May we gather in prayer. You may hold your hands up for receiving, and you may hold them down for granting. But either way, let's take a moment and honor that which carries you through this life. That support you feel below you, that is like the north, the south, the east, and the west of your positioning on the earth. Let us take a moment and feel the grounding in that each way it is, I am supported with knowledge and wisdom of my ancestors, in the need and the desire to live and to go on. Let's hold that space together. And thanks be given for this communal, accepting, non-judgmental space, full of love, and wants to do nothing more than to give and to receive love. That space between you and your loved ones. It gets tangled up sometimes in the blues, but I use that line in memory of my brother, who was actually my nephew, tangled up in blues. Let's hold that space together, if we could, please. And as we hold this space, let us hope that whenever we make steps in the world and people are following us, that we make steps towards this space, not away from it. Straight line as we can towards it. And when we do that, it brings us to the enlightenment that our fellow human beings are our brothers and sisters. And they love and they need love just like we do, no matter the color of the skin or the gender or the sexual orientation or the religion or their sense of truth. We all want the same things. So when we can hold space between each other and lead each other, literally to the light, that's when we're using our best will. So let's hold place to know and ask for the knowledge of our ancestors to give us the best will to treat each other as brothers and sisters. And let us know what this day is here to teach us through its blessings, both those that are beautiful and easy and joyful and those that are sorrowful and hurtful and painful. What does this day have to teach us? And may we have the strength and the support of love to receive it and to do good with it and to accept it as is, in grace. And let us remember that when those were in need that were around us and we could hear their cries, we did not listen. May we hold space for that, because that's a painful place to be for those people who have done that, including myself. It's a painful place to put my face, but there are times when every day of my life there are needs of people near and far that I ignore their cries, because I do. I give space for that and hold it and look at it, that I may learn from that I may not stay there though. But we also look out at those people who saw our needs and did not reciprocate in kindful ways, and we hold space for that as well. Because it's important that we journey on through that. Bridges and creeks galore and all. And that in those pathways that we choose, that we not choose those that bring harm to those that are following us, but rather we choose paths that are good for us and those that will be following us, because one day we are the ancestors, we are the elders. What is it that we did to the narrative of our time? And when we do that in such a way that it is good for all, and we see each other as kin, we live in a place that really truly is the kingdom, full of brothers and sisters, the best place to be. And that is when we share power equally, so that all gifts are risen and nobody is oppressed. And that's when glory shall shine throughout our hearts and throughout our universe, I suppose, and our space and time. So thank you for this prayer time together. In other words, it is, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but rather deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, as it shall be forever and ever. Amen.